Hello and welcome back to this best of 7 between Aspire and Stargate. Team SG, whom I am calling Stargate simply because SG always makes me think Stargate because I'm a gigantic Stargate fan. So this town here, as the Blue Terran, is the villainous 007. Not 007, 007. He did beat Sontran in the previous matchup. So, BBB has thrown out Nazgul as their next player. So once again, the fearsome Ring Wraith is coming forth to murder everything. And this observer chat is very distracting for me. I try so hard to like keep talking without like reading it, but the thing is, like, I am a compulsive reader. I don't know if you or anyone you know are a compulsive reader, but literally everything I see, I read. If I'm at a stoplight and there's a car in front of me, I will read the license plate, and then I will try to figure out an acronym for the letters in the license plate. You know, if I'm in a parking lot and I'm walking past a sign, I will instinctively read the sign. You know, like, I just read everything I see, and it's not even entirely conscious, you know? Like I just glanced down at my notepad, and my eyes automatically read what was there. And I don't know if that's, like, is that actually normal for a literate person to just, like, automatically read everything? Or am I just, like, I read a lot when I was a kid, and I really love reading, so is that just me that I just kind of automatically read everything? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you are a compulsive reader. I would actually love to get more comments in my videos and just be able to have dialogue with the people that watch them. You know, because most of them, they don't really get very many comments at all. And I would love to see some more comments. So, please, comment, subscribe, like, tell your friends, etc. So, where did I start with that? Oh yeah, that I compulsively read the observer chat. Yeah, sometimes I get on these tangents and I'm just like, wait, how did I get here? Actually, that's conversations with my wife. We'll start talking, and like 2 hours later, we'll be discussing like the Crusades back in, what was it, like 800 or actually I think it was like 1,200, something like that. I don't know, but the Crusades, which happened a long time ago, which were like religious wars, we'll be like talking about the Crusades. And like the origin of that conversation was like umbrellas. I really enjoy it, you know, like it. I don't know about you guys, but having a wife with whom I can have very long conversations about anything and everything, including video games. We play video games together. I really enjoy that, and honestly, I feel very blessed to be married to Audrey. Oh, I just said my last name on air. I wonder if I should edit that out. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually going to edit that out. I'm not, like, paranoid that someone's going to, like, hunt me down and, like, bludgeon me to death with a chainsaw. Because that would be very inefficient. But, I don't know. I just want to be safe. I'm fine sharing my first name and my wife's first name. My name is Richard. Most people call me Ricky. My wife's name is Audrey. She was named after Audrey Hepburn. I believe, was I named after King Richard? I don't know. Everyone associates King Richard as like the bad guy from Robin Hood, so I'm going to say that I'm not named after him. But I'm pretty sure there are actually some King Richards in history who were good kings, and the name itself means, like, courageous, loyalty, upstanding, you know, things like that. So, yeah, my name's Richard. Yeah. Anyway, talking about this game. Oh, Nazgul is forgating. Maybe I should actually pay attention to what's going on as opposed to going on totally random tangents and discussing nothing. So 007 is going to get in here and scout this. And, oh, look at that, 4 gateways. Better build way more bunkers than you already have. Nazgul continuing to warp in stuff. Looks like he is doing this sentry-less. Doesn't even have a gas there, so yeah, it's just going to be lots of zealots and stalkers. And the SCVs are ready to repair. Stalkers, though, will be able to pick off quite a few Zealots a little bit late to the party. But starting to cut apart everything in sight. Will they be able to DPS down the bunker? They're trying. They're almost got it. Almost got it. Oh, he's not focus firing anymore. Now, that said, this is not as horrible as it looks because look at that. He's got quite a few SCP kills. And by quite a few, I mean 7, which actually isn't that amazing. So, let's take a look at the resources. Oh, that's so icky. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually didn't go as well for him as I thought it did. I feel like he should have either committed to just killing lots of SCVs or trying to focus down the bunker, and he didn't really do one or the other. And since it was a 1-gas 4-gate, he didn't have sentries available to throw down force fields. And with his bunker positioning, actually, like you don't need that many force fields to lock out the SCVs, especially with this tight corridor here. So, but that said, he is expanding behind us. He does have 24 probes, 28 SCVs, so he's not crazy far behind. But 007 definitely has an economy lead, and he's continuing to double produce SCVs, so he's in a good place. Nazgul is definitely behind, so he'll have to work hard at that to ensure that he can catch back up. Just got an email from the PlayStation Network telling me that I can save big on Starhawk. Thanks for advertising to me a game that I'm not that interested in. I don't know, if I saw it for $10, I'd probably pick it up. Like, the concept of it actually does sound cool, but I don't know. Me and my wife have a backlog of video games to play that's like 7 or 8 games long, and that's not even including my Steam game backlog, which are games I play like on my own. So, unless it's a big game that I'm really looking forward to, I'm not buying it at this point. Especially with Mists of Pandaria just come out, like, good luck me finding any time to, you know, play anything, you know, other than Mists of Pandaria and The Last Story, which is the next game on our agenda. Oh, man. Which I'm really looking forward to. I've heard amazing things about that. If you don't know what it is, The Last Story is a JRPG for the Wii. And we love RPGs, we love JRPGs, so feels like it's going to be a good thing for us. Now, it's a really good thing this is a warp gate as opposed to a regular gateway. Because if this were a regular gateway, his units wouldn't be able to get out. They need somewhere to come out. So, yeah, pro tip, don't surround your production buildings that aren't warp gates. That would end very badly for you. So 007, the pretty hefty supply loot is pushing out with a Marine Marauder ball. He has 2 medevacs on the way, and they will be able to meet up with his army as it starts to push in. So Nazgul definitely in a bit of a dicey position here. Gonna need some good defense to hold on. Warping in some sentries, definitely a very good choice when Colossus is on the way. Once that is out, that will definitely bolster his defense by a lot. But, you know, he needs 2 or 3 Colossi before he can really confidently deal with this many stimmed Marines and Marauders. And 007 is swinging around the top side so that he has a wider area to come through. Can't be locked out by 2 or 3 force fields. Nazgul has 4 sentries and a Colossus. He's going to need some really, really good force fields to deal with this. There we go, a few going down, already kind of pinning out the army, but that used up a lot of force field energy, and he didn't kill very many. In fact, he killed a single unit. He is warping in some Zealots to help him buffer. Now the Colossus is on the way. Is it being chrono boosted? Yes, it is. He's definitely going to need that for his defense, but that said, these Colossus do not have range. But, oh dear, 007 going for the 2-pronged aggression. Dropping in the main and then pushing up the front. This is so difficult to deal with because the Protoss ball, well, it wants to stay as a death ball. And oh no, this Colossus could very well get picked off. Oh, this 007 misses it and just goes straight for the Nexus. Oh no, so Nazgul going to divide up his army as he needs to do. I don't know if he's pulling quite enough to deal with it. And oh no, the Nexus is going to go down. There it goes. We got another engagement down here. Is Nazgul going to be able to fend this off? I think he will. And this is the one thing about that drop play. When you split up your army like that, you can get it killed. That said, 007 did manage to evacuate quite a lot, and I would say that the units he lost were definitely worth picking off the Nexus. Nazgul is in a very difficult position, down quite far in economy. Long distance mining like a pro. Because I once saw a pro long distance mine, so it's okay to do. So he is starting on range. Looks like he's going to try to secure his third. Definitely a good decision. A tiny bit of a risk at this point. But he needs to get back up economically. He has 3 Colossus now. So he can definitely go toe-to-toe with this army. There are no Vikings on the way as of yet. So Nazgul will be able to deal with it pretty well. But okay, maybe he's not taking a third. I thought he was going to. He certainly has the minerals to. And I feel like that would be a really good decision. But it looks like for now, he's just going to go for the counterattack. And it's not a bad decision. Range has finished. So that will, of course, make his push much, much stronger. But he's going to come up here and see that, nope, there's no third. 777 looks like he was thinking about that, but somehow got whiffed that there was a huge attack coming. And decided, nah, I'm not going to do that. Vikings are on the way. They're going to be a little while, though. So we'll see if Nazgul just decides to barrel down the front here. Or, you know what, just going to have his Colossi slay siege to this. Or not. Oh, never mind. There are some Vikings out. I didn't realize that at all. And oh no, they are going to start picking off Colossi. Nazgul doing some decent damage, but I don't know if it's enough. And he's lost everything but his Colossi, and Colossi alone, well, they just don't deal so well. There's the GG from Nazgul. Trying a hard 4-gate, just not getting any traction at all with it. And Aspire does go down 0-2 to Stargate. So thank you for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed it. Please join me for Game 3 of Aspire vs. SG.